This is what Nigerians call from fry pan to fire. It seems that that is what is the case for Libya and the Libyan national team, because in the Libyan LFF trying to appeal the sanction imposed on them by CAF. You guys remember that CAF had awarded the victory to Nigeria and also fined the LFF $50,000. And so the LFF tried to appeal this sanction, and if they are trying to appeal this sanction, they got slammed with even more sanctions. And that's why I'm saying, Nigerians in Libya, please, let us just be watchful. Let's have eyes at the back of our head during this period, because it is not looking good for Libya. One thing that is sure is that more than a few people are definitely regretting their actions. Now, why did we treat the Nigerian team this way? Why did we start what we can't finish? Why did we bite more than what we can chew? Why did we mess with the giants? Why? I'm sure that for some people, they wish that they could turn back the hand of the time, and it's not possible. I'm sure that Al Shamani right now, even though he has resigned, I'm sure that he's not funny behind closed doors right now, because it's not funny for Libya what is happening right now. But anyways, first of all, let's even read in full what this new sanction is about. Just days after filing an appeal to overturn CAF's verdict on their botched 2025 AFCON qualifier against Nigeria, Libya has found itself in hot water again. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, has slammed fresh sanctions against Libya Football Federation, LFF. The new sanctions, which include a $20,000 fine and 2 upcoming matches behind closed doors, add more tension to an already explosive situation for the North African nation. The latest sanctions come in the wake of Libya's appeal against the initial decision by CAF, which saw Nigeria awarded 3 points and 3 goals after an airport debacle involving the visitors in Libya. Remember that during their journey to Benghazi for the October 15th AFCON qualifier, Nigeria's national team had their flight diverted to Al Abrak Airport, where they were stranded for over 18 hours, forcing them to boycott the AFCON return leg match and return home. CAF had ruled that Libya violated several regulations in handling the Nigerian team's arrival, leading to a forfeited match and a $50,000 fine. Libya, however, swiftly filed an appeal seeking to reverse the victory awarded to Nigeria. As they attempted to fight off CAF's ruling in favor of Nigeria, the country's football body was handed yet another penalty. This time, a separate Libyan team was fined $20,000 and ordered to play their next 2 games behind closed doors due to violent incidents during a recent match. This second punishment only piles on the country's footballing woes as tensions escalate between Libya and CAF. Let's keep in mind that the decision to award Nigeria the 3 points has left the Mediterranean Knights on the brink of missing out on qualifying for AFCON 2025, as they remain bottom of the group with 1 point. Now, this is the reason why I'm just saying, because this thing is just getting more heated and more heated, and word on the streets is that Libya is not done yet. They still plan on filing more appeals. One thing that's for certain right now is that I'm sure more than 1 or 2 of them are really regretting, and they were just wishing that Al Shamani should have just left Nigerians alone. He should have just left Nigeria and the Nigerian national team alone. I know that at least more than 1 or 2 of them is thinking, why did we mess with these people? Remember that right now their qualification for the AFCON is at stake, because right now they are the bottom in terms of points. They are the last person that should have lost the points, you know, without even trying to play the match. It's really terrible. So I'm sure that right now there is a lot of regrets that can't even be vocalized. For Libya, it's unfortunate that, you know, somehow their problems are just compounding. They should have just not messed with Nigeria, in my opinion. They should have just let Nigeria be. They should have just done the needful, and I don't know why they did this, honestly. I feel like it was a test. They wanted to see if they could get away with messing with the giants. And unfortunately, they are learning the hard way now that they shouldn't have messed with Nigeria. It's unfortunate. You know, one of the Libyan national team players. So midfielder Al Mutasem Musrati admitted that the Super Eagles were indeed treated badly, but it was a response to how they were treated in Nigeria when they arrived for Friday's tie. A claim that has been proven to be false by the Nigerian Football Federation. You guys remember that they proved it, that it was the Libyan national team false. They were the ones that arrived at the date that was not agreed upon, causing arrangements to be made for them in a rush. Anyways, let's leave that. So he said their case wasn't given enough attention, that is the Libyan national team, because they don't have top players in big leagues like the Super Eagles, which made it easy for the European media to feast on the news as shared by the players on their various social media platforms. So you know that the players on the Nigerian national team are too big and too massive for you guys to have messed with. So why do it then? Why do it? The only reason why people are paying attention is because the Nigerian team has a lot of big players, and all of these things. If you knew that Nigeria has big team players, that's the reason why you should have known that they were too big to be messed with. Don't you think? There's been some claims that some members of the panel, or a particular member of the panel, was Nigerian or is Nigerian, and for that maybe there was a bias of some kind, which I'm wondering about that, because what about the other people that were non-Nigerian on the panel? But anyways, the point is there is a lot going on right now. It's feeling quite heated on the football front, and it's unfortunate because football is supposed to be, we know that it's a game that divides us when all of us are supporting our own, but at the same time it brings us together. And it's unfortunate that this whole Libya debacle is trying to turn football into something that could actually become like a national issue, like a national stressor that could now lead to God knows what in terms of God forbid attacks or xenophobic attacks, whatever. Let's hope it never ever gets to that point. I have been hearing a lot of rumors about things going on right now, but I don't have proof of any of these things, and I don't bring what I don't have proof of to this channel. But I've been hearing here and there about Nigerians there already facing some things, one thing or another, some microaggression, nothing direct, but some microaggressions are already happening. So until all of this dies down, Nigerians should just be watchful out there and just be careful. I believe that most Libyans are just minding their business day to day, just trying to survive, feed their family, go to work and just have their regular lives. But then there will always be fanatics, few of them who might take this to the extreme. So let's just be careful out there for all Nigerians. And anyways, it's sad, and let's just hope that this gets over soon. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.